Supplementary list, pronouncement of judgment.
Lordship, I beg to mention item number 8 on the main list. Sangeetapur.
Yes.
May this matter, Lordship, if may please your Lordship, may it appear after 3 weeks?
No objection. I'm for respondent number 5.
You are for the petitioner?
Yes.
You have go there, sir. Yes. Anyway, on the prayer made with the prayer made with the petition, list this matter after 3 weeks.
Obliged, Lordship.
Supplementary list, item number 2.
Two, no one.
Oh, sorry. Number 3. Sorry, 3.
So this is number 3.
Yes,
Yes.
Lordship, this is my second appeal.
This is second appeal.
Yes.
A formulated question of law.
Yes, Your Lordship.
Where are those?
Pardon, Your Lordship?
Have you formulated question of law?
No, I haven't. It's just a motion, so I just want to
The
make a
second appeal
submission.
against a decree.
Yeah, it's not a decree actually.
Then
There are two question of law, 3 question of law here. I was asked by the appellate court, my application was dismissed because I did not come under order 9 rule 13 of CPC, which
no, where is the impugned order or judgment decree, whatever you are challenging?
yes,
Can section
yes, Your Lordship.
this is second appeal, isn't it?
Yes,
You are appealing for the respondent.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, Your Lordship. The second appeal is at page.
There is a decree, appellate decree here in this.
No, no,
matter.
my lord.
There's no decree except
Then?
orders.
Yes, ma'am.
Except
In fact,
orders.
they shall
I-
come by way of order 6 of the High Court of Meghalaya.
That is for them to decide. Let them, but then we will just confine to how section 100 is maintainable here.
Yes, sir. Yeah. And the picture.
Where is the order?
Yes, Your Lordship. Yes, Lordship. Annexure 3, Lordship, page 32. Yeah. That is the and page 77 of this judgment, Your Lordship. Page 77 of this paragraph B.
Page 77, para 2.
Yes, para B. May I read, Lordship?
Where is the finding? Finding starts from which?
Yeah.
Finding starts from which page?
The findings are from it starts from page 75, para 11.
Yes.
Your Lordship, here, if at para B, para A also, para B also is there, the findings. So I'll just read first the para B, Your Lordship, para B,
Para B at page 75.
77, Your Lordship.
No, you just come from this finding.
Okay, that's right from finding, Your Lordship. I'll read right from the finding. I have produced the memorandum of appeal along with its annexure, the written arguments submitted for this court by learned counsel for both parties, as well as the case records received from the lower court and careful perusal of the same. It is observed as under. Number 1, Your Lordship. A. The learned lower court passed an ex parte order for proceeding the suit ex parte against the appellant by order dated so and so, whereas the appellant defendant filed his petition for vacating the order on the 3/12/2020 after lapse of more than 3 years. Now, with regard to this, Your Lordship, there's a substantial question.
Just go on. We'll just come to it.
Para B. The appellant defendant filed a revocation petition under section 151 CPC and not under order 9 rule 13 CPC.
Was there any ex parte decree? It was a petition for recalling. This order of
Order, ex parte order.
directing ex parte proceeding.
Yes,
isn't it?
Yes.
Ex parte judgment, directly ex parte judgment.
See, check the maintainability of your thing.
Yes, Your
You are a
Lordship.
young counsel, please. See section 100 whether it will apply or not.
Yes, Your
We'll have it on some other day.
All right.
The second appeal is quite tough, even tough for very many seniors also.
Because it says on the
Even
question
for
of law.
this court also. So just see.
All right.
Just see.
All right.
We'll have it on. You are appearing for the respondent.
Respondent.
There is a caveat here.
Yes.
Actually, Your Lordship, they never
Was it discharged?
They never
No.
objected with regard to my application for vacating.
That is a different thing.
Yeah.
See, forget about these things.
Yes.
Just for the timing, forget about the factual aspect.
Okay.
Just concentrate on that whether section 100 will lie here.
All right.
We'll have it on.
Yes. Caveat may be discharged.
Mr. R. Kharshiyat appears for the cavator. Where is the caveat? You have received a copy of the memo of appeal.
Yes.
The caveat stands discharged by allowing the cavator to oppose the admission of the related second appeal filed by the appellant.
Yes.
Will stand discharged. You will have the liberty to oppose it.
Yes.
That's all.
Objection.
Mailers, item number
Also,
1.
in the main case, wait. In the appeal, just when do you want it? You want it somewhere next week or
Next week will do.
list this matter after a week on the prayer of the appellant.
Yes. Objection.
This is
My lord, this matter relates to land acquisition matter, and yesterday also lodged the
yeah,
price.
filed an application.
My lord, we tried to contact the litigants, then the remote place unable to come. However, we received a new phone number. We hope that we will be able to contact them and let them come and sign the application for striking out certain names. Few names are there. So if Lordship give us another 3 weeks time, in the on merits of the case, my lord, similar matter is pending division bench, my lord. So if Lordship give me 3 weeks time. We hope that they will come in.
Merit of the case means a similar matter is pending.
Similar
to
issue
review.
is subjudice
Anyway.
for the
You have no objection. Yes. On the request made by the learned senior counsel appearing for the petitioner, another 3 weeks time is granted to ascertain the names of the petitioner who have received the compensation.
Your Lordship, there shouldn't be any obstruction in the construction.
There is no objection.
Yes.
So if you get this for the construction of the road, there shouldn't be any obstruction.
Yes.
There should not
But
be
then,
any obstruction.
see
That was
this.
already considered out earlier.
There is a submission on behalf of the petitioner that some of the petitioners have received compensation, but the names could not be ascertained. So what submission of London Senior Counsel is that they want to ascertain the name and accordingly want to file an application.
Yes, to strike out.
Yes, to strike out the name. Another 3 weeks. List accordingly.
Likewise, there was the issue on the dismissal that for the construction there should be any obstruction. For the construction of the road, there should not be any obstruction.
There is no obstruction.
Earlier also there was obstruction, so that's why I was saying.
On one basis, let it is
2020 case. I would say 100 years. No. Next call.
Item number 2.
Yes, Mr. Gopal.
My lord, finally good sense has prevailed. The first installment has been paid. Now they were supposed to place a copy of the agreement before this honorable court and to close the proceedings. Today nobody is there. Because the
Those are
copy of the
proceedings.
agreement, they are the petitioners.
Yes.
So we decided to settle the matter outside court. We have arrived at a settlement, my lord.
Once you are cleansing, they can withdraw the matter.
My lord, that's what they're supposed to withdraw, but today nobody is there.
None appears for the petitioner list after 2 weeks or 3 weeks.
Obligation.
Your work is done otherwise.
My work is done.
You are happy.
I'm happy, my lord, finally. Much
Item number 3.
May it please your lordship.
Yes, madam. What
I
is this?
come with a hurdle, my lord. That this miscase is seeking application for waiver of certified copy of the impugned judgment. In the meantime, we got the certified copy then also when we before we filed this application. But my lord, if I just kindly to explain where my difficulties at page 8.
Page 8 of the.
Page 8 of this miscellaneous application. I got it.
Yes.
Page 8, my lord, may kindly note the upper heading, my lord, the columns. In the first column is 30th of August 2023, we applied for the copy. Second column, on 19th September, it was notified for giving stamps. And on 19th September, we supplied the stamps. Now this 4 and 5 cannot be correct if 1, 2 and 3 are correct.
Yes.
My lord, I really had no difficulty, but here office was not accepting, saying that you have to file condonation application because date of making copy of the application was 1st of August, so you should have filed before that. This is one, my lord. And another difficulty which I have.
Application under what? You say. This the main application is.
So far as the main application is concerned, my lord, it is still under tender number, my lord.
No, that is with regard to what? This is an application under what?
397, my lord. It's the revision.
397.
397.
Who is for the other side?
The state, my lord.
Yes, state. Now this application, on the last occasion, none appeared.
Last occasion, my lord, something happened.
He could have applied afresh, could have gotten certificate copy again.
My lord, I'll come to that. We did that. I was there online, but something happened, my lord, and before I could understand that the matter was followed up, it was over. Anyway, that's my fault, my lord. I could not understand. My lord, there is another difficulty here. At page thereafter, my lord, along with the certified copy, we had asked for the impugned judgment. At page 15, what we were given is page 15, rather at page 16, my lord, if I may take it straight.
Yes.
If I may read from the second last sentence, my lord. Accused Kain Lamare, which was registered as miscase number 60 of 22, is fixed for order today. Order read out in open court. Application is dismissed with cost of rupees 10,000. Order passed in separate sheet consisting 20 pages, and those 20 pages were not given to us. And we had two difficulties, so we applied.
It is not given, he could have applied again. What is the problem?
We applied. After we applied, we got that separate sheet of judgment, but they did overwriting on top, and well, like my.
Anyway, this should not be a major issue. Let us come to the thing.
In the office, they are not accepting it. They are saying that we will have to file condonation application, whereas we don't have to file condonation.
What is the date of the order?
Date of the order is 20 June 23.
No, but then you can get that thing corrected from that.
We did it, my lord. We did that. After doing, they did overwriting.
Date of order is 26.
My lord, if I may just place the corrected.
No, why the question of limitation is coming here? That is what the court wants to ascertain.
My lord, because of the dates given by the in column number 4 and 5. Earlier they had it 1st August and 1st August 23. After correction, they did overwriting and they did 1st September and 4th September.
Yes. So you place it before the office.
Okay, I'll do that, my lord.
Do it and then you'll get it listed, no problem.
So,
so once you have certified copy, this application becomes
yes, my lord, since that, my lord.
So that is what you place it.
If there is a little observation, I will not have to struggle too much with the office also. That is.
But then your petition basically here
is for waiver.
That is what. So once you have the original copy, waiver is done. What?
Correct, my lord.
Okay.
And we'll place a certified copy by way of an affidavit, my lord.
That you can do it whatever way you see like this.
Yes.
This will be knowing better.
Yes, my lord.
Anyway, this application becomes infructuous. The learned counsel, appearing for the petitioner, submits. that a certified copy of the order dated 2/6/2023 has already been obtained by the applicant. In view of the submission made, this petition become infructuous, and it is closed accordingly. See, we do your thing, other things you do it there.
My lord.
Anything more? No.
If it is, my lord, if the registry on submission of the certified copy, if the registry is directed to proceed with numbering the.
See, that you do it, you do it. If it is not done, you file a mention, we will see it later what happens for listing those cases. But then why there should not be any difficulty. You have already filed the matter, isn't it? You have already filed.
Yes.
Then since Mr. Thapa is there,
You were struggling, so
he should not struggle actually.
I'm grateful, my lord.
Item number 4.
In this case, I have filed the affidavit, bring on record the service affidavit, Your Lordship, on private respondent.
Has been served?
It has been served, Your Lordship.
None. Nobody is appearing for private respondent.
Nobody is appearing.
What is this matter about?
Quashing, Your Lordship.
Of?
In this case, Your Lordship,
Quashing of what?
of the GR case, Your Lordship,
GR case.
which is pending before the.
POXO, under POXO?
No, not POXO, Your Lordship. It's GR case which is pending
GR
before
case,
the
not
GUI, Your Lordship, CGM.
$419.
Yes, Your Lordship. There's the only issue in this case, Your Lordship.
The private respondent is the complainant.
He's the complainant, Your Lordship. Yes.
Yes. Mr. Give me your full name. I don't know.
Armajal, Your Lordship.
Armajal. Say Raymond. Armajal, Learned Counsel. Appear for the petitioner submits that affidavit of service of notice. The affidavit showing the service of notice upon respondent number 2 has been filed. Stop. As per the affidavit, the respondent number 2 was served on 19/9/2023. Stop. None appears for the respondent number 2. We'll have it. You want to?
Next week, Your Lordship, or any day convenience in this court.
Lordship, since this is the first date after the service of notice on the respondent
Yes,
number
yes,
2,
we'll have it.
them one opportunity.
This is matter. Then after 2 weeks
Obliged.
or 3 weeks, make it 3 weeks.
Obliged.
Item number 6, hearing.
My lord, this matter relates to appointment of the science teacher of the writ petitioner. Earlier also Lordship has heard the matter to some extent and it was inconclusive.
This matter was heard by this court.
My lord, so if Lordship permits me, allow us to complete the submission.
You have to start afresh. You see, nothing is doing, but there is.
I do, my lord.
Because by this you are able to make the submission, they will give this senior citizen point given, and after that you start.
Is it?
But,
Synopsis.
my lord,
It will be given there.
I thought it over. Since the hearing is inconclusive, it will be difficult for. After submission is over, if Lordship allow us to give a bullet points that will serve the purpose.
Definitely no. Synopsis is just for the convenience of the court. Synopsis is not a substitute of this oral argument.
Yes, yes. But if Lordship permits me, may I start?
Yes, yes. Why not? Matter is listed for hearing. You should start. Why not? Provided parties are ready. Once you are ready, we can start.
Lordship, may I see the first?
Yes, all the parties are ready.
Yes.
Yes, all are ready. No?
Bye. Lordship, we see the first writ petition, my lord, WPC number 248.
How many WPCs are there?
Two writ petitions.
Two writ petitions,
Two writ petitions.
tagged together.
Okay, so we'll take up 248.
My lord.
It was hard before the other bench.
No. My lord, the brief outline.
Yes.
The brief outlines. My lord, this is a SSA school. My lord, SSA school.
SSA school.
SSA school. 4 teachers were there, and in 2011 and 13, the government evolved a policy that in SSA school, only 3 teachers, sanctioned teachers are there. One is, my lord, language teacher, social science and mathematics.
Okay.
Now, the writ petitioner was appointed as a science teacher. Subsequently, my lord, salary was denied, and because of that, my lord, he approached before this honorable court. And during the pendency, there was a compromise between the writ petitioner and respondent number 7. That private respondent number 7 is the headmaster, comes secretary of the managing committee. So there was a compromise, because primarily his contention was that my appointment was without his knowledge, without knowledge of the secretary of the managing committee. There was a compromise, and he agreed that yes, I was properly appointed. He would release the salary in my favor. If he became a stumbling block in my service, he will be liable to law. There was a compromise, and the compromise agreement was executed between the 2 parties, submitted before this court, and he also, writ petitioner also withdrew the writ petition. Subsequently, there were around 26 months salary was released. Later on, there was change of managing committee in the school, and thereafter managing committee, behind the back of the petitioner, they passed a resolution that I was wrongly appointed, and in my place, writ petitioner, private respondent number 7 was appointed, where Mr. Rakhali is representing behind my back. And subsequently, my approval also cancelled. And there were also 2 cancellation orders. So I have challenged those actions before this honorable court. Now, Lordship, we kindly come to Annexure 1, page 19. This was the resolution of the managing committee in 2014, 25th April.
The earlier,
My lord.
the person who, the managing committee, which was in your favor.
In my favor, appointed. Well, and the relevant para would be, my lord, the next page, page number 20. Well, may I read resolution number 1. After a third-part discussion, the House of MC meeting unanimously resolved and accepted the resignation of Sri Ahmadur Rahman, science teacher, by resignation letters and such, as it has been accepted by the previous school managing committee of the UP school on such by the head cum secretary. Since then, the post is lying vacant and the classes is hereby running by the other subject teachers, but the student feels difficulties in science study. So the managing committees and such guardians in general gather the need of science teacher urgently. Therefore, the House of the SMC, the school, resolved to select a local qualified candidate with high experience to fill up the post of science teacher, and under reference, Sri Nurul Islam High School Science Pass is hereby selected in the vacant post of Sri Mr. such. So I was selected.
Now
When
that
it
was in 2014.
2014.
Now 2014, the SSA was there. That was a school under SSA.
SSA was also there.
So
And the post is held by...
what is the norms for taking like the norms and procedure for upon like what is the
process is essentially to select and obtain the approval from the government.
now, is there any laid down procedure written law?
We do not come across specific instructions.
See, normally what we understand in public appointment, see, there has to be some sort of process, selection process or something. It cannot be just something like that, you see, like the managing committee sits. And just because he likes you, he picks you.
Right.
So if there is an appointment like this will never be valid appointment.
My lord, one thing, Lordship is correct. One thing, my lord, the SSA appointment is all our contractual appointment. Contractual appointment. So normally, not only in this school, other schools also, SMC used to appoint it, subject to be approved by the SGSU.
No, but there must be some procedure guidelines for that, regulating appointment under SSA. The state can say, I
What
think,
the state can say, when it
RT,
does come.
RT Act and RT rules are there, my lord. Of course,
this guides the appointment.
appointment
Just
is
give
also
us,
there, my lord.
give us, because we have to see if that be the thing. If there is a claim of appointment at all, then we have to see the legality of the appointment.
We will come.
And for determining that, we must know the procedures.
My lord, if the matter is taken up any other date, my lord, because today I don't
Anyway, this you have to give us. Anyway, just carry on, Mr.
Right. Well, then in view of this matter, page number 21,
Okay.
appointment letter was issued to me by the president of the SMC on 2nd May 2014. And thereafter I joined. Now the private respondent number 7 is contending that this appointment letter is supposed to be issued by him, not by the president. So he was objecting that. Now thereafter, my lord,
Issued by them means like they were not there at the time when you
of
appointed.
the managing committee,
Now this is signed by the president.
but by the president. So he has a grievance with it. He has a grievance with it. Now the president has issued this on the basis of the MC resolution. Even the secretary issued would be on the basis of the MC resolution only.
No, how can he have that thing?
That is why, my lord,
He comes later, isn't it? He steps into your shoes when.
But he was there. He was one of the teacher, one of the headmaster teacher.
No,
head
at the
teacher.
time, the appointment is issued by the president of the managing committee, isn't
Well,
it?
in 2014, my lord,
Yes. And
respondent
then
number 7 was also a teacher, head teacher.
now what he says?
But
Now his contention now is what?
his contention is that I was not appointed by him. Number one,
So he was not the president at that point of
he
time.
was the secretary of the MC, but on that day he was
So
absent.
as per the norms, who is to issue that thing?
My lord, normally the secretary or on the basis of the resolution, they used to issue either MC or president, whoever. The specific foundation is the resolution adopted by the MC. That is the main.
After 2014, when you were appointed, the respondent number 7 was a secretary at that point.
He
of
was
time.
a secretary.
And thereafter, how long he remained as secretary in that committee?
He was there for quite a long time. That is why, my lord, I'll disclose that.
So it was not that, he cannot say that it was not within his knowledge.
No, yes, yes. And by virtue of
Assuming that
agreement,
he was the proper authority to issue it.
right, by virtue of subsequent agreement, he agreed that yes, appointment was correct. Now, the next page, page number 22, well, since the no salary was given, we raised a complaint. Representation was also there, subject. And this was written by the
2015.
district mission coordinator. Yes, ma'am. Now, it says, ma'am, representation received from Sunset. Please find enclosed here with a copy of the representation received from Sri Nosrul Islam, science teacher, Sunset, regarding non-payment of salary by the headmaster cum secretary of the Sunset. In this connection, it is also to be mentioned that a copy of the representation that is Sunset received from the members of the school managing committee was forwarded to the office for taking necessary action. But till date, the undersigned is yet to receive any action taken on the above case. You are therefore requested to look into the matter and interact the headmaster cum secretary to release the due amount of salary to the concerned teacher immediately. So this was written to, to the joint mission coordinator, saying that the headmaster cum secretary, he was the, private respondent number 7 was holding that post. Now thereafter, my lord, page number 23, the private respondent number 7, he had written this complaint to the authority, an action form.
Yes.
Well, may I take, madam, to now.
That is reference to that earlier letter, 2112.
But he refers.
That page 20, does it draw a reference from this thing?
No, he did not refer. It's an independent complaint. It's a separate complaint. By
No, here is a reference. You see, this complaint on the top, there is a reference.
Reference, right, Lordship is correct. Reference, referring to this, yes, responding to that. Responding to that.
Yes.
But yes, correct. It says, my lord, On the subject sites above, I beg to reply your letters and such, by such and such and such, that you have received a complaint from Sri Nusrul Islam science teacher, school regarding non-payment of salary by me, and also received by you a copy of representation dated and such from the members of the MC. And on the basis of the above complaint, you have directed me to release the salary of the above mentioned science teacher immediately. Now I'm going to reply to you as follows. As per recommendation of the then Managing Committee of the Larmati School, the then joint TMC, such, appointed the 4 teachers as follows. Such, 2010. Sri Sundarai Ram, he is the response number 7. PA pass headmaster. 4 teachers are there, repetition name is not mentioned. That Sri Nusrul Islam claiming a science teacher of Larmati School is totally false and baseless. He was neither appointed by me nor appointed by the Joint District Mission Coordinator.
This is one aspect. Yes. Sorry to interrupt you. Like your appointment was issued by the managing committee. There is nothing approval on all those things. Nothing is there.
At this stage, approval was not yet given by the government. Approval was pending. Therefore, he said that I was not appointed by him. That is his claim.
But your approval came subsequently.
In approval letter is there.
Okay.
Madam.
Yes, sir, please.
Therefore, a nefarious scheme is being played out into a holy institution just to harass the children 4 teachers. In this regard, I beg to state that it is a pathetic matter that with the 4 children teachers are depriving our salary since last July 2015 to till date because of the said president of the SMC has not signed in the withdrawal form for withdrawing the salary of the staff. So he said that 4 teachers are appointed. He was appointed as a headmaster. He never claimed that he is a science teacher. Lordship may just keep in mind. Thereafter, my lord, I'll come to page number 25, annexure 5. Now, after receiving this,
now when all this development are going on, the same managing committee was there. The managing committee which appointed you.
Yes, it was there.
Then when it was changed, or not? No, you do not have. It was not never changed. It means. At present, the same managing committee is there.
Different managing committee came.
Different managing.
Different managing.
Now the different managing committee also has the same stand.
Now, yes, they came and supported the private response number 7.
The support has not shifted to you.
I failed to secure their goodwill, perhaps.
So it is not a case that just because there is a change of the managing committee, you have been victimized. It is not that.
Yes.
It is not that.
That is the case I have.
No, but then the thing is that it seems that this dispute was during the tenure of the same managing committee which appointed you.
But here, the private response number 7 is supposed to address his issue before SMC, if he has. He didn't do that.
No, just try to understand what this court is trying to, basically, I do not know whether my query is reaching you or not. The fact remains that you were appointed during the tenure of a particular managing committee by the president.
Yes.
The normal practice is secretary, he issues the thing, but in fact remains you were appointed by the president.
Yes.
Now your appointment continued without any problem or any objection of anybody.
Yes.
Now subsequently, there was no payment of salary.
Yes.
And a letter was written from the district mission coordinator,
Yes.
directing the joint district mission coordinator to look into the matter, isn't it? Now when this development took place, whether there was the same managing committee,
Yes.
which appointed you.
Yes.
So it is not a case that you have been victimized because there is a change of managing committee. Your problem started during the tenure of the same managing committee which appointed you.
Yes. Problem is created by the response number 7 alone, not by the managing.
It's all right. It means it seems there seems to be a dispute between the president and secretary.
Yes.
Not the previous managing committee and the new managing committee. Is it?
Right.
Is this correct?
My lord, the dispute is between the president along with the members of the managing committee and the private response number 7, who is holding this post of secretary.
So what happens in such a situation?
In that situation,
Anyway, that is, see, like the rule or the norms of appointment will have primacy over this. Because normally settling this kind of thing would be quite difficult for you. Okay. Anyway,
Right.
Yes, please carry on.
Thereafter, my lord, page number 25. District Mission Coordinator has written this and disclosed it very well. Now, it says, in continuation to this office letter referred to above, it is to be stated again that as per PAP Project Approval Board approval, every upper primary school sanctioned under SSA should have one language subject teacher, one teacher for teaching science and mathematics, and one teacher for teaching social studies. Now, the problem is here.
Yes.
Now, I was appointed for science teacher. Mr. Sundarai is the headmaster. Now, in this connection, it is to mention here that the approval of teachers in the Larmati school by your office without science and mathematics teacher is against the norms, and approval of the SSA and RTE. In the above circumstances, you are hereby requested to review the approval of the teachers at Larmati UPS school, considering the appointment of Nashrul Islam science teacher and payment of salaries accordingly, and submit an action taken report to be undersigned immediately. So 3 posts mentioned, that is only 3 posts are there.
What is the approval of your appointment?
My appointment letter not yet come.
Your approval is not there.
No, not yet come. At this stage.
So why they say the approval of teachers?
Approval, Lordship, this page number 23. 4 teachers were appointed in 2010. That time before, my lord, the creation of 3 sanction posts, there was approval of 4 teachers in 2010. So they are referring to this.
4 teachers.
Page number 23, where Mr. Sundarai has highlighted.
Yes, that Sham Sundar Ray, Srimati Shushna, their 4 names.
Yes.
Your name is not there.
Not there, I was not.
So they say that these are the 4 teachers who were sanctioned.
Approved earlier.
At that point of time.
At that point of time. And SSA came, and under the SSA approval system, only 3 teachers, sanctioned teachers.
So, but then these teachers, at that point of time was what? Under what scheme?
My lord, this was only a private school, perhaps.
When SSA scheme was this thing applied to your school?
Perhaps it comes in the year 2000, maybe 2011, 2012, 13. Subject to correction from the government side.
That the number of posts under the SSA is 3 right from the beginning.
Only 3. Oh.
Was there a variation of number that it was 4 before and now it has been made to 3? No, was it something like that?
So far as my instruction is concerned, my lord, only
now
3
see,
sanction posts.
there will be certain vital things, Mr. Sangresho, I do not know. The first of all, which I have indicated, the procedure basically, or the guidelines or norms, whatever it is for appointment under this scheme. Okay. Second thing is that, what was the exact number of sanctioned teachers?
Yes.
At the time of your appointment?
Yes.
And if there is a change subsequently, you went, that change was this thing. When your school was brought under the SSS scheme, those all will be some vital factors.
Right. Then my friend
These
can.
informations you have to divulge here. You have to give me all those things so that I will take note of those things.
My man, this with regards to the records maintained by the government. If the Lordship direct the.
Now, if you claim that you have been appointed under the scheme, then at least you should know that what are the norms of appointment under the scheme, and whether your appointment was against a sanction strength or not. That is what also has to be.
But so far as I am concerned, my appointment is against the sanction post under the ACC. Subsequent approval order was.
Now, then what basis you are saying?
Well, approval order. Subsequent approval order.
Subsequent approval order.
Yes. Well, if Lordship allow me, I'll reach to that.
Anyway, just proceed your way.
Well,
sorry.
And thereafter, page number 26. Well, since no action taken.
Just a minute. We were in page 25, no?
25.
25 was that. Last part was that in the. You had
Yes.
Review the approval of teachers.
And consider the Mr. Nusram appointment and salaries. So that was the communication given by.
No, but then why it is review?
But earlier, perhaps the early approval, 2010 approval was not.
What is a PAB approval?
PAB is a project approved port. It is short form. It's under the SSA. Under this.
This is project
approval port.
approval port.
Yes, approval. Now, my lord, the next page 26. Well, since no action taken report was submitted, DMC again written the same thing. By this date, 27/5/2016. And thereafter, page number 27.
Yes, 1 minute, just give it.
Well,
Then 26,
and
page 26.
Page number 27 now. It is the approval, my provisional approval.
Yes.
My lord, may I read? As per recommendation by the managing committee of the school, by resolution number 25th April 2014, an appointment by letter such dated 2nd May 2014, Sri Nurul Islam, science pass is hereby provisionally approved. Whereas Sri Hamilton Raman, science teacher, resign. So this is my provisional approval by the competent authority. Join this.
This refers to the annexure 1 and annexure 2.
Yes, my lord.
Your resolution on the appointment order.
Yes, yes. So whatever objection raised by respondent number 7 was a
In between that period.
yes, was looking into and finally approval again. Now thereafter, my lord, page number 28, there was a delay of salary. So therefore, my lord, DMC has written to the headmaster, secretary, and the president of the SMC. Now, please find enclosed herewith copy of the such issued by joint DMC, nothing regarding approval of Sri Nurul Islam as science teacher by such. Also find enclosed herewith a copy of the representation received from Ms. Islam regarding non-receipt of salary by the petitioner and other teachers of your school. In this connection, you are hereby directed to immediately disperse the salaries to the teacher as per the approval, as subsequent release of funds to your schools will depend on the prompt compliance of these instructions, such. So this was given to the headmaster also. That is, headmaster secretary is a private respondent of 7. President also the one who appointed me. Now the service between the president and the secretary is a joint account system. Now they refuse. Well, they have another letter, page number 29. More or less a similar letter was written, reiteration of the first one by the same authority. And page number 30, well, Mr. Sundarai and others has put up this application.
Page 29 also speaks about dispersal of salary in your favor.
It is a repeated annexure, I'm sorry, madam. So,
This is same annexure.
madam, annexure 8 and 9 are same.
Okay.
Annexure 9, annexure 8, page number 20 and 29 are same. So I may allow to not to read this one. It's the same. It's a filing, some error in the filing. So, Lordship may allow me to come to page
Your
number.
page 28 says that salary should be dispersed as per the approval.
Yes.
It means like it is your favor.
Yes, my approval.
yes.
My approval. And thereafter, page number 30, annexure 9.
Yes.
Mr. Sundarai has put up this application. He said, non-payment of salary to teachers. He said, we teachers of the Larmati school under Tatangiri, Karo Hills have been rendering our service most sincerely, but since July 2015, we are not getting our salary despite the fact that government has been periodically releasing the same and depositing it in the bank account of the school. The reason for non-release of the salary is that President of the Managing Committee, Sri Sansach, is not signing the check. In this connection, we represent to the Joint District Mission Coordinator, Sansach, but no action appears to have been taken, resulting into aggravation of our plight, Sansach. So he requested for this. This was written in, my lord, in 2016, 28 July 2013. My salary was also pending that. Therefore, we filed a writ petition. Presented petitioner has filed a writ petition. During the pendency, the agreement was reached between him and the respondent number 5.
Him means Samsundar Roy or?
Samsundar Roy and the writ petitioner. Because we implemented the school managing
The
committee.
private capacity or as the secretary of the managing committee or?
He himself.
Samsundar Roy is not a party by name in your case.
Yes, yes.
He's not a name. You have not made him a party by name, isn't it?
Oh, no, yes, not by name. Yeah. In this writ petition, in the second writ petition, he is a party by me. Right? Because when we filed this one,
Second petition parties to what?
against, challenging my appointment and his appointment also. His appointment as a science teacher. In the second writ petition, we challenged.
That second one is the second one also your petitioner, isn't
Yes,
it?
we had the same writ petition. Now, during the pendency of that writ petition, this agreement was reached between the writ petitioner and respondent number 7, sums on the right. Now, contained, my lord, this was reached on, my lord, page number 31, deed of agreement. Now, may I take number 2 to save lordship time? Condition number 2, page number 31. Page number 31.
Number 2.
Number 2.
Yes.
That after appointment of science teacher by the managing committee, the concerned Department of Education had issued various notices to the first party to give the appointment and reduce the salary. That on this basis of higher authority, the first party accepted the decision of the managing committee and also the higher authority of my own will to Sri Nusrat Islam as a science teacher. So he said that I now accepted the resolution of the MSMC appointing me as well as my approval. Now, condition number 4, the next page.
Yes.
Condition number 4. After resolve of the controversy in between the parties, the first party assured and accepted to approve the second party as a science teacher as per decision of the managing committee. That it came to reveal that the second party had been doing the regular duty to this school. In this way, the second party has the right to get the pending salary since 5th May 2014, and whenever department will release area salaries to the school teachers, then the first party will disperse the salary equally to the second party and other staff as per fixation of the salary, because this post of science is already a sanctioned post. In this, the first party will try to turn or terminate or not to give approval to the said post, then the first party will be liable and punished in the court of law as per the agreement. That at last, both the parties have agreed that they will bear all the expenses of the High Court, shall to withdraw the pending cases if required, because they amicably have compromised this dispute. So this was the agreement, and the next page.
The entire
23.
matter was dealt as if there is a personal clash between you and the secretary.
Right.
This is not an agreement between the managing committee.
Because managing committee has nothing to do, has no grievance with my appointment. Government has no grievance with me. Only he has grievance with me.
It is just like you see, like the two private individual playing with the position.
Exactly.
And the other authorities under law, like the managing committee or the state, they are all silent spectators.
Right. No. Now the managing committee has appointed me. They have no grievance with me. Government has given approval. They have government.
If managing committee has no this thing grievance against you, how a secretary alone has the potential to disturb your appointment?
That is why, madam.
That is not to be answered by the court. This is for the managing committee to take care.
He has to follow with the managing committee resolution.
Yes.
If not, he has to resign it.
Definitely.
Resigning. He is not resigning.
So it means he should have been a party by name.
Therefore, the first petition, that one I'll come. SMC was a party, and he was a secretary. Now this was the internal agreement. Without this, also I'll show Lordship how my appointment is valid. Now this was the internal agreement. He considered, and the page number 33.
We can understand, you see, he considered. But in what capacity? Just because on the top you write that so-and-so had mustered in the secretary. But then whether he was authorized to do it without the resolution of the managing committee.
No.
Now, if his sole objection or his acceptance to be given priority, then what happens to the authorities?
Exactly. Exactly. He is not putting.
The proper authorities, those who should discharge his duties.
Correct. Exactly. Lordship is correct.
So then
over the decision
supposing if he overlook his objection as his acceptance also, then what is the position? So supposing the objections raised by this Shamsundar Ray is overlooked, it is kept aside on the ground that this is all his individual objection and not the collective will of the managing committee.
Correct.
And this should not have been given due importance in. Now what situation, thereafter what situation will emerge? That will lead us to which situation? What situation?
Right. My appointment, my lord, with due respect, this should not be given importance. A proper authority is the SMC and the government. They have cleared it.
See, your appointment was approved.
Yes, everything is done.
So let us just go by that.
Right.
Just momentarily forgetting
Yes,
the
yes,
norms and procedures
right,
for appointment.
Right.
Now, in certain that situation, if one individual, not the committee,
Yes.
one individual of the committee has objection, can your salary be stored?
You don't.
Can this entire, the appointment or non-appointment issue just go by the way that person thinks? But then why he is not a party by name?
In that first writ petition, my lord?
In this present writ petition.
My lord.
First writ petition I do not know.
Right.
Okay, why he is not a party by name here?
Now the second writ petition, he was a party. He is a party now. I'll come to that, my lord. Because when we filed this petition, we were not aware that he was appointed as a science teacher.
See, these things are very unusual. I do not know which way public authority moves this way. This is something drastic needed to be done in this.
Right. Lordship kindly. Right. So for the time being, this agreement, individual agreement, leave it aside.
Deed of compromise. Deed of compromise.
Leave it aside.
What do you mean by deed of compromise?
Yes.
Deed of agreement and then come to deed of compromise.
Yes.
Within
Now,
the same party.
Same party. Now
Execute on the same day.
Same day. This is how they do the work in their level, in the village level. Page number 35. Well, accordingly, we withdraw the writ petition. First writ petition, man.
What this deed of compromise says? Same thing.
Same content. Same content.
So why two agreements then?
My lord, this is how they function, my lord. This is
how they function or how the lawyers function?
that we don't know who advised them at that village level. So page number 35 is the withdrawal of the writ petition. Thereafter, they paid amount of salary to the writ petitioner.
Now, this order doesn't show that this withdrawal is on account of any compromise.
Yes. Voluntarily, he came and withdrew.
Flat this thing.
Yes, he came and withdrew. Thereafter, he received the salary. Then, by 2017, there was a stoppage of salary. Therefore, he put up this representation, page number 36.
Who has written representation?
My lord, the writ petitioner has written this.
Okay.
Letter.
Why you have written this thing? It is your prayer for clarification.
Now, clarification and my lord, because Mr. Sundarai, after this agreement of payment of salary, thereafter, he started claiming that my appointment is illegal. So he was seeking clarification. This is, Lordship, once approval is given, there is no question of seeking clarification. It's very clear. But
so you yourself are not sure.
My lord, this is how the primary teachers in the village level.
If you question your own status, so why not others?
that may be. So he put up this representation seeking clarification as well as seeking release of the salary when we read the content of the letter. And thereafter, my lord, we come to know there was a confusion. Therefore, he put up the RTI application, page number, my lord, 39.
What happens to after this representation?
Now there was a silence. Therefore, he put up the RTI.
Such a big representation for seeking clarification on your own appointment.
Well, 2 pages.
Three page representation.
Three pages.
So there is a huge confusion, means whether you are still working there or not. I do not know which way things go. See,
Lordship, I will satisfy me. I will try to persuade me. Page number 39, Lordship. This is the RTI application put up by him. And the reply was given, page number 40. Page number 40.
This is by whom? You?
By me. Put up behold the DMC, and DMC directed the headmaster, come secretary, to release the information. So the information was released by the headmaster, page number 40. Mr. Sundarai released the information.
Yes.
And may I take Roman number 2? Well, Regarding the copies of the proceeding of the SMC with effect from July 2013 to August 2013 are not available, as during that period, SMC was not formed. And the copies of the proceeding with effect from September 2013 to July 2017 available in the office of Chancellor are furnished herewith. Now, the SMC report may I come back.
July 2013 to not able to it was not formed.
Yes.
So that means there was no this thing managing committee at that point of time.
Yes.
Okay, but then 13 doesn't concern you. You are from 14.
We're not concerned. We're concerned.
You are from 14.
14 onwards. 14 onwards.
Then what bearing it has then? This reply, what bearing it has on your case?
Now they are disclosing the resolution adopted adverse to me by the new managing committee.
Okay, the managing committee came from September 2013 only.
Now may I take Lordship attention to page number 43, the first impugned order we challenge.
Now this year RTI application was to address to district mission coordinator.
Yes.
And the reply was given by the headmaster.
Yes, on the direction of the district mission
This
coordinator.
is not from the official record of the government.
This is from the school managing committee. Because after I put up RTI to the TMC, TMC directed the headmaster to release the information. With this with regard to the managing committee. So headmaster comes secretary release the information.
Okay. And
And
then
they are not denying this authenticity of these documents. And Lordship can see page number 42. The first impugned order which arrange.
41 is what? 41?
43 I'm saying.
41
Page
is,
number
41 is what? Page 41 is?
41 is one of the resolution. We're not agree with that. My lord.
Resolution by the managing
Resolution
committee.
by the SMC.
With regard to what?
Well, this with regard to approval of one teacher, Yasmin, regarding the assistant teacher. Now, when I come to the relevant one,
So it means, why, then what for you have annexed it here?
well, the sequence of the, perhaps we enclose the entire information, which we are not.
Okay, then page 43.
So relevant one, page number 43.
Yes.
Yes. An emergent SMC meeting of Sansan School is hereby held today on 02/03/17 at Sansan in the school premises under the chairmanship of Sri Vishwanath Das to discuss about the following agenda and adopted the following resolution. New managing committee came. Now to discuss the number 3, discuss regarding the illegal appointment of Mr. Nosrul Islam by the then SMC. Now serial number 3, Shyam Sundar Rai, headmaster come ex-official convener. He's also one of the party member there. And resolution, the next page, page number 44, resolution number 1, may I come. But that after third-part discussion, it is resolved that the monthly salary of the teacher shall remain as government norms. It is also resolved that the appointment of Sri Nosrul Islam made by the then SMC president beyond the knowledge and consent of the headmaster cum secretary, Lordship C, as such on humanitarian ground, and on the basis of appeal of Nosrul Islam, this meeting allow him to render his service as sanctioned teacher temporarily, just to get the experience without salary. Now they are saying that my appointment was wrong. On my request, they appointed me on humanitarian ground to gather the experience. This is a resolution they are taking now. Now, resolution number 2. This meeting discussed the illegal act of the SMC president regarding the execution of the deed of compromise between the headmaster Sri Nosrul Islam by passing criminal intimidation towards the headmaster of his vested interest, through which he has appointed Mr. Nosrul Islam as service as science teacher, having no mathematics in higher secondary qualification. As such, this meeting felt that the necessary for remain Mr. Nosrul Islam as a non-sanctioned teacher, and the same empowered the headmaster to communicate the same to the authority concerned regarding illegal appointment of such and such. Now, resolution number 3, this meeting also resolved that the then SMC president illegally appointed Mr. Islam as science teacher, and through an illegal act, deed of agreement of compromise compelled the headmaster to allow Mr. Sri Islam to sign in the teacher attendance sheet.
Now that means that becomes your agreement which you have signed, these are all illegal.
Yeah, they say illegal.
And this is the same person who convenes the meeting. Now what High Court has to do here, just tell us.
No, my lord, I'll come. My lord, I'll come.
Till now I have not seen anything which basically would require this High Court to interfere.
I'll
Now, here, all those things, what is the response of the government?
I'll come. How the government acted upon with this resolution.
This is
I'll come to
something-
that. So my appointment was treated as illegal, and the next page number, my lord, 45, held on 9 June. Meeting was held on 9 June. Now may I read, my lord, resolution number 1. After prolonged discussion regarding serial number of subject cited, serial number censored, it is unanimously resolved that the name of Sri is a language teacher is enlisted in serial number 3 in the list of the teacher teams as per the norms. Now, hence the list of teachers in the teams should be as follows. Serial number 1, Sundar Rai, headmaster, mathematics and science for the first time now. Now he took over as a mathematics and science.
So before that, he was in what capacity then?
He was only headmaster.
Only headmaster. How can there be only headmaster?
Yes, head teacher, my lord, and therefore SSA norm doesn't allow. Therefore, he came to know that he doesn't hold any sanction post. Therefore, he felt insecure and tried to take over the science sanction post. This is how he played out. And the next page, 46, my name is mentioned there. Nursery Islam, my lord, science non-sanction post. So now my sanction appointment reduced to non-sanction post.
That is okay. You see, like they are saying, will not override the government.
Yes,
letter.
yes.
See,
Now, correct. And thereafter, my lord, the next resolution, page number 47, 23rd June. So this was also adopted.
what does it say?
Well, Lord, number 1 is this. It is resolved that SMC discussed regarding science teacher Sri Nursery Islam, which were appointed without NCT norms. I'll come to NCT norms also. Who has no mathematics subject and censored, disqualified teacher appointed by the previous SMC president. This is completely illegal appointment. SMC after third-part discussion, SMC is selected Mr. Sundar Rai, headmaster BA and HE science, as a science and mathematics teacher in lieu of censored. So in my place, they have appointed. Now thereafter, my lord, we come to page number 51. My lord, this is SMC 27 July. Sundar Rai is a convener. Now serial number 1, Sundar Rai, headmaster come science teacher, joining date, Proshim Kainisi, joining date 17/1/2002. He was appointed 2010 as a head teacher also.
Page 51.
Page number 51. Serial number 1. Headmaster come science, joining date, dated since 2002. 2002, he was yet to be born in the school. In his own admission, he was appointed in 2010 as a head teacher. Now his appointment as science teacher 2007.
How do you say he's been appointed in 2010?
He admitted in his own letter earlier. Now, his appointment as science teacher is recent 2017 only.
Now, all those discrepancies, whatever it is, what you are pointing out now,
Right.
was this placed before the state?
Now the government acted upon.
Government acted upon.
That is my grievance. Otherwise, I would not come before this report. Now let us see the affidavit filed by the government.
No, just a minute, 1 minute. Now, these facts which you are now projected, which you have projected before the court, whether those facts were placed before the state
Yes.
by you?
Not by him, by the private respondent, and they acted upon on his.
We do not know. See, these resolutions, whether at all those resolutions were forwarded to the government or not, how do we know?
Private respondent number 7 admitted he has forwarded, and the DMC and the government admitted we have.
But then what about the government?
And
What
the
is,
government also admitted that they acted upon on the basis of this resolution,
in spite of the fact they approved your appointment?
and subsequently they cancel my approval. May I just, Lordship, draw your attention to the affidavit filed by the DMC and the government.
And you have finished so far as the facts.
Yes,
and
the fact of the case is finished. May I come to the affidavit? Lordship, kindly see first the DMC affidavit. Respondent number 4.
1 minute.
only this case, second.
This is your facts is so lengthy. I could not note it. I think your writ petition will make it clear. The facts which you have related.
Yes.
That is their content.
Yes.
What's the affidavit?
Now, Lordship, can you see the affidavit filed by respondent number 7?
Yes, 1 minute. This is order sheet.
Respondent number 7. Well, perhaps we file on the 13th December 2019.
An information by respondent number 7.
This number 4.
Number 4. 13 December 2018.
Perhaps it is written in my copy.
Situation of record is very bad. My God. It is almost destroyed. Ella Begum Laskar.
Yes, my lord. Lordship is correct.
She is what? Number 4 is
She
what?
was a DMC, my lord.
She was?
DMC, District Mission Coordinator.
It was the joint DMC. ma'am.
Joint DMC. May I take to her a woman at para 7 first?
Yes.
But para 7 may I read, madam? The
Yes.
statements made in para 7 to 16 of the petition, the answering respondent states that the office had no doubt accorded provisional approval to the appointment letter was issued by the President on the basis of some communication of Additional Deputy Commissioner, Joint District Mission Coordinator, Tura. But the same was cancelled by number Sunset on 16/1/2018 by the answering respondent after SMC found the petitioner to be not qualified for holding the post of assistant teacher of science and mathematics, and declared him disqualified for the said post by resolution number such and such. And I have given that MC resolution 23rd June 2017, approval such 27 June 2017, since he did not qualify in mathematics subject in HSLC examination. Moreover, the government circular issued such dated 18 January 2017 and number such 28 August 2017 restricts fresh appointment of any teacher by the ACMC without advertisement and without following the process of advertisement. Admittedly, in my case, there is no advertisement, so appointment of Mr. Sundarai was no advertisement.
But then this notification is 2017.
But
This notification is 2017. Year appointment was 2014. So this notification will not have retrospective. So to say. Okay.
Lordship correct. Absolutely, your Lordship is correct. No, but he's relying, Begum is relying on that.
I am not correct just because a view is expressed in your favor. It should not be something like that.
Lordship is
See,
trying
it's
to
a-
find out.
It's a query. You see, it's a-
Lordship is trying to find out the truth. That's why that
See,
interaction.
this is very difficult in this kind of situation to find out the actual truth. When all are at wrong footing.
Therefore, Lordship, it is good that Lordship is interacting with the council here, man. That will enable to find out the truth behind the.
And
scene.
this happens especially when you have irresponsible state will be irresponsible.
Right.
Yes.
And the next appointment may I take, Lordship?
Yes, that is with regard to these things. But then,
May I come to appointment?
what is your submission with
Para
regard
nine.
to this government?
Para 9 may I come now?
Yes.
Para 9. That with regard to the statement made in paragraph 23 to 28 of the petition, the answering the respondent back to state herein that original appointment of Mr. Sundar Rai as a headmaster with 3 sanctioned posts of teachers known was duly approved by Sunset 2010. It seems that
No, he was in 2010.
2010.
Approval 2010.
Approval.
But then can be like you, appointed in 2002. You appointed in 2014, approved in 2016.
Yes, yes.
So it's something like that only.
Right, right,
So inference, what inference will be drawn?
right. Now, showing the appointment of following teachers when the school was taken over first by the government under SSA, 2010. So 2010 they have taken over. Sundarai was headmaster. Ramitu Rahman, my lord, science teacher, he was a science teacher who resigned. In his place, I was appointed. Now, the next page, may I continue to read? It may be mentioned herein that there was no strict provision for language, science, Hindi, social studies subject teachers at that time. But subsequently, the government introduced a system of one teacher each for the subject of one language, 2 science, 3 science, social studies sometime in the year 2011 onward. Accordingly, 3 teachers named above continue to serve in the school, adjusting the headmaster, one Sundarai as a language teacher. Now see, Lordship, he was adjusted for language teacher, not a science teacher. Ramit Rahman as a science teacher, and Srimati Shobhana Sultana Sarkar as social studies. Right. So it was very, very clear. Sundarai was far away from science teacher. He was occupied head teacher, and in view of the 3 sanction post system, he was adjusted for language.
It does disprove the case of the thing. But then what about your thing?
No,
It doesn't basically consolidate your foundation. So what is it?
They failed to deny my contention, my humble submission. The affidavit filed by the joint DMC failed to deny, rebut my contention. May take the annexure, my lord.
What is happening?
My cancellation, my lord. My cancellation is page number 10. Of the same affidavit. Page number.
One minute, Mr. Shangraj.
Page number. It says, as per...
Just hold on for a second. Just a moment. Yes.
Madam.
Yeah.
It says, as per the SMC committee resolution dated 5th December. Now, this 5th December, they didn't give us
If you're reading page 10.
page number 10. Madam.
Annexure 2.
Page number 9. Annexure 10. Annexure 1.
Page number 9.
Page number 9. Should be annexure 1.
Yes. You come to next copy, I think there is a typed copy, I think. Oh, no.
But that copy is not there, madam. Original one.
Yes, okay.
Page number 9, annexure 1.
Not very legible, yes.
As per SMC resolution dated 5th December 2017, this they did not give me in RTI also, but they have annexed. After Narmati School, the approval order of Mr. Nusrul Islam, such and such 2016 is stand cancelled. It is found in the records that the appointment of Mr. Islam is not done with the conformity of the rules. So this order was passed on 16/1/2018. And the SMC report, the SMC resolution, I'll show, my lord. This was the first cancellation order.
Now, conformity with the rules. Refer to which rules?
They didn't refer, but I'll come to that.
It will be RTA rules.
I'll come.
RT rules.
My lord. Now the next page, page number 10.
It's all right, no problem.
Page number
There is
10.
no mention about this thing in the affidavit, about the rules and all those things, nothing.
They don't mention it. May I come to the next page?
Yes.
Page number 10. Now, as per resolution dated 23rd/6 adopted by the SMC, is defended Student of Nurul Islam is disqualified for holding the post of assistant teacher of science and mathematics since he failed in mathematics examination. And appointment of Mr. Sundar Rai as headmaster cum science and mathematics teacher by Jasmine is hereby approved by the undersigned. Well, Lordship, and see the date is 27 June 2017. Well,
Yes.
the same officer, EP Laskar, both the orders are passed by. Right. Now, 2018 order, the ground of my cancellation
It
is
refers to two different resolutions.
different resolution.
As per resolution number 1 of 2026 2017.
Yes.
This is your answer to. And the first one,
Yes.
as per the managing committee resolution of 1 of 5th December 2017.
Different meeting committee resolution.
Same officer
Same officer.
passes the
Same officer referring to two MC resolutions.
passes order concerning the same official.
Yes.
Same teacher.
Yes, same teacher.
Disqualifying him twice.
Twice referring to two resolutions of MC.
Two different days.
Right. I'll come back.
What is the reaction of the state to that?
They did not clarify that. Now, the next one.
These officers are still in service.
Perhaps I don't know, but who knows? She have been retired or still in service, we don't know. But this is the action.
No, there are certain things which may need distinct clarification. See, these are apparently things. These two letters are brought by the government affidavit by the same person, isn't it?
Same.
So they cannot deny it.
Right.
So how both the thing coexist at the same time?
Right.
What they are trying to justify, I do not know. Can we go to the relevant paragraphs by which this annexure 1 and 2 was referred in that their affidavit? Mr. Shangresh, if you prepare a synopsis, these facts are so lengthy.
I'll do that.
At least date-wise, then that will help the court, you see.
Para 7, my lord, which we read out.
Yes.
Para 7, which we read out.
But then how they, I do not know, is it something?
If we continue to read page number 4, my lord.
Yes. These are letter dated 16/1/2018 and 27/June/2017.
Now, page number 4, if I continue to read.
16 and 27. Copies of letter dated. Very, very confusing. So one is the approval of the resolution.
Yes. One is the cancellation.
The cancellation is based on different resolutions.
That's how.
Manipulation.
That's how we challenge this impugned action in the secondary petition. So, if Lordship,
This, your cancellation or appointment is challenged in this thing.
yes, they never issue me a notice. They never supply me the copy. Only they file in the affidavit, therefore we challenge in the secondary petition.
This one, what is the prayer in this present petition?
Presented petition to set aside those resolution of the MC in the first petition. But when we come to know this subsequent action by the government, we challenge and.
If your second petition is answered, all this also will stand answered.
Yes. Well, in the second petition, we are seeking for striking down all this cancellation approval issue and this.
Why were two different things? Could have been the same thing.
But because at that point, when we filed first petition, this cancellation approval of Mr. Sundarai was not disclosed to me, informed to me, despite of RTI.
You could have filed one consolidated application.
That was so, but.
Anyway, this I do not know. This is a trouble for the court, you see.
Right. So second petition, I will not take the time. Is once we go over this.
It is not for taking time, see, Mr. Sangresh. There has to be a finding recorded. There is a main thing. Okay, what else you want to say there?
Now, regarding this, my lord, may I take a.
Now, what do you say? What is your submission with regard to this? These two self-contradictory thing.
It is highly legal.
What is your say? What do you say?
My contention is that this resolution or this decision taken by the first may start resolution adopted by the MC in 2017 was absolutely in contrary with the first MC resolution 2014, which was acted upon by the government. So decision taken by the MC earlier, 2014-15.
So then what is the problem in this? Say supposing if your appointment is not in accordance with law.
No.
Now then in such a way, that is why you see like this court specifically asks you to give your substitution. What basically you contend. When you refer to these two annexes, showing the existence of two different resolutions, one was issued for cancelling your appointment.
Right.
Okay, and other basically was an approval of their thing that you have no qualification. Okay. Now your reaction is that the 2017 resolution is contradictory in 2014. This could not have been
right. Different ground they have taken.
No, this okay. It may happen like this. See, like say 2014 resolution did not come in pursuance of holding of a selection process, by which the qualification was laid down. Okay, qualification of teacher to be appointment was not done. That was not laid down. And admittedly, it was done without holding any selection process. Now, the appointment very entry is illegal. So once that entry is illegal and subsequent to the detection of the illegality, they take subsequent resolution. Why that is bar? There cannot be a bar.
They can do that. Authority can do that. The authority can cancel my approval if they found that I was appointed and approved without any qualification.
The authority has exercised their power of approval on the basis of the recommendation of the managing committee.
Right.
Now the authority has exercised their power of cancellation. Yes. There is also basis of the recommendation of the managing committee.
Right. Now, therefore, one has to see whether the resolution adopted by the SMC is correct or not. They talk about the mathematics, failed mathematics. Whether it is a norm or not.
Correct or not? Like what is the basis of determining correctness?
Now they say that
it appears that there are numerous communication or maybe the agreement and all those things between you and a person who was acting as managing secretary of the managing committee at what point of time. Okay, but what relevance it would have? This will definitely not override the norms or the law.
Correct.
That will stand.
Right.
Okay, and honestly, you see, the court cannot give any decision basing on those kind of communications and the personal negotiations.
Correct.
Okay, court has to basically base its decision on the basis of the prevailing law. We have to see whether the law was followed or not. Okay.
The norms, the qualifications, that is the crux.
Qualification, even to entry into the service. Now, what should be correct qualification? This is not for this court to determine. This is for the committee which takes a person into service.
They have to
determine.
Right.
Now, if there is a wrong done by them, then only court may interfere in deserving cases.
Right.
Now, this is one side of the matter. Okay, the leaving apart the illegality which is the other side. You see, this is not here it's a contest. We see contest of illegalities between the parties. Who is at a lesser illegal position? This case seems like that. The enforcement of
example, definitely.
See, this is something like that. You see, the process starts illegally, and then you see it proceeds, whereby it is marked by several distinct illegalities, occurrences in many other. And the state basically you should be there to ensure that norms and procedures should be maintained. They also join there, become a part of that, and it happens when the authorities move on being persuaded by individual interest. This is the example of this. The sorry state of affairs.
Exactly. SMC affairs is a sorry state of affairs in the state, in many cases. And officers are actively involved.
It happens, you see, the education department basically is not at all bothered what is happening in a school. They are not at all bothered. And that is why this kind of disputes get encouraged. It happens everywhere.
Out of record, may I say, this abnormal situation flourishes the hearing officers.
Exactly.
What's going on?
This is what the
fertile
example
place
you see. This is what the example is. You see, do not expect officers, especially those who are holding quite high rank, you see, to behave or move that way. See, act that way.
Now, may I take to the affidavit filed by the government?
Yes, this is respondent number 4 is also government.
SMC, we implemented. She filed a separate affidavit, which I have read out.
This Timothy Ila, this thing.
Madam.
Begum Laskar.
Madam, she was holding the post of SDSEO when she filed the.
No, joint.
But she was a joint DMC at that point of time also.
Joint district mission coordinator.
Yes. Para one, she said, I am presently the SDSEO, come join the district mission coordinator. Yes.
Yes.
12 posts she was holding.
So she was a government official.
Yes.
That is what.
Yes. Correct. Now,
this is not managing committee. She has nothing to do with managing committee.
No, managing committee.
Yes.
Now, we come to the affidavit filed by respondent 1, 2, 3, and 5. It should be 5. They fill up 4. They did not dispute my approval. They say that it was cancelled. It's saying it's a repetition.
This 1, 2, and 3, and 4. Where do we find it? Where it is?
Affidavit, madam.
You are referring to some other affidavit now, right now?
The affidavit filed by respondent number 1, 2, 3, and
1, 2, 3, and 4.
4. Yes.
They are not state official. They are state official.
They are the state. They are the state.
Then this respondent number 4 is not a part of the state.
She has chosen to file a separate affidavit. So she filed it independently.
What is the reason for that?
My lord, that she knows the reason.
Okay, so no special reason was assigned. See, these affidavits are different.
More or less the same. More or less the same.
More or less same.
More or less the same.
So what do you want to point out from the affidavit
Now, some additional documents are here. Page number 15 of that affidavit.
This is sworn in by whom? This is
sworn by Mr. Vici Momen, Joint Director.
Yes. One is joint district mission coordinator. He is district mission coordinator. Two different officials finding two different things. Yes.
Why not we kindly come to page number 15.
Page number 15.
Well,
this annexes.
Well, page number 15.
This is page number?
Page number 15 of the affidavit.
1 minute. There are double markings. We have our own marking, you have your marking, so there's a difference. Sometimes it becomes confusing.
Well, I'll call it page number 15.
Yes. Yes, proceed.
Now, it says, as per resolution dated 27/7/2017 of the SMC, the appointment as per seniority basis. Now, they refer to separate SMC resolution again. Now, Sundar Rai, HSLC, PA, pass as headmaster cum science and mathematics teacher. He's joining Sons and Sons. Now, all the teachers are hereby approved provisionally to the abiding in the sign. 2 approval orders.
Now, interestingly, you will find here Samsundar is been mentioned as the science cum mathematics teacher.
Yes.
See the signatory, same person, E.V. Loskar, who is shown in these things.
Right.
Now, this is not a part of her affidavit.
Yes, she did not disclose this. State has disclosed this one.
You will have to explain, Mr.
My lord, what? Probably, although
These
at
are,
that
I do
point-
not know, these are not very, see.
Probably, although these were not filed by me, my lord, at that point I was not the counsel. Nevertheless, my lord, if I correctly remember, my lord, this was the affidavit. This affidavit was filed earlier, my lord, if I am not mistaken. That is affidavit by the respondent number 1.
Doesn't matter, earlier, later is not a question, you see.
My lord, this came earlier. And my lord, perhaps there was a direction to the respondent number 4. If I'll have to check the order sheet, my lord.
Whatever it is, we are talking
This
about
came this came subsequently, my lord. See, if my friend is telling that
See, Mr. Bhattacharya, this is there. Here we are not concerned about these things, whether it came before or after, or whether it was filed in pursuance to the court's direction or not. The question is that why these annexures say one thing, why the affidavit signed by the same official say another thing? Is it not required that you should explain it? See, it is under your signature. See,
Well, these are two different letters.
Joint District Mission Coordinator, who says that that person, that Shyam Sundar Roy, was appointed as science teacher.
my lord.
See, come to that paragraph 9, which earlier this senior counsel was referring to. There, this thing, Shyam Sundar is this thing, language teacher. And that affidavit is shown in by the same official.
No, my lord, signed by the different officials.
Same
This
official.
affidavit, my lord,
See, this one, kindly come to this. What are you see? Come to that affidavit filed by respondent number 4.
Yes, my lord, that is filed by respondent number 4.
So that is what.
But this one is not filed by respondent number 4. my lord.
But then this document is signed by these.
Same officer.
See that, peruse it. If he doesn't have, kindly Mr. Sangha.
Hey, I understood, my lord. What has fallen from
Who has
this
signed?
one?
Who has signed? See
This
that. See
is-
the name.
My
At
lord,
page
this
15.
is Ila Begum, of course.
Then,
My lord will kindly see.
and if you say that affidavit filed by respondent number 4 comes subsequent to this,
My lord.
then why she has not brought in this document in her affidavit?
Exactly.
Or there is no comment?
My lord, perhaps because this is already a part of record, my lord.
So that is why, in spite of existence of this, she in her affidavit says that this person is a
My lord,
linguist teacher.
my lord, in the affidavit, of course.
Mr.
That is
Bhattacharya,
there.
please realize how much you can defend. Just
No, my
tell
lord,
us.
that is true. In the
A
affidavit,
wrong which is apparent.
my lord, in the
And
affidavit,
you
it
are
is
still
there.
trying to justify it.
No, my lord.
Please try to find an answer to it. Why it has happened?
In the affidavit, it is there, my lord. The affidavit is there, my lord. But then,
Then what should we accept? Which one this court should accept? Just tell us. Tell us whether we should accept this page 15 or the affidavit which has been filed.
my lord, affidavit is no doubt a statement, my lord. But the record does not reveal, my lord.
Then what is
So
your
my lord will kindly say
then
annexure.
what is the correct scenario? Just
My
tell
lord,
us.
my lord will kindly bear with me. My lord will kindly refer to page 17 of the same affidavit by Ila Begum Lashman. Well, my friend has taken that this is not a part of record.
Anyway, you will have your chance to place your
This
case.
is
you
already
see.
there, my lord.
But then the thing is that things are,
Annexure 7, my lord. The same letter is enclosed. Yes. What is my friend saying?
Page number.
Page number 17, Annexure 7.
Then you are not giving me copy.
My lord, this is the affidavit you referred to. Respondent number 4. Page 17.
yes.
Why, he must have misplaced, my lord.
It's okay. Anyway, then it's okay. Then it's okay. You answer this. You come to this and then come to your statement, paragraph 9.
My lord, that must have been a mistake, my lord.
Which one is mistake?
This is a part of record, my lord. This cannot be a mistake. However, my lord, there.
Affidavit is a mistake. The affidavit which you filed before the court is a
My
mistake.
lord, with regard to the qualification, there could be some typographical error, my lord. Because otherwise, this cannot lie, my lord.
There is no question of qualification here. The appointment as what teacher, that is the main thing. Your annexure says, perhaps you are following us or not, we do not know. Whether we are getting what has been argued or not, that is also, you see.
I understood, my lord.
See, here the point which has been raised by the senior counsel is that the claim was that the headmaster, he was this Shamsundar Roy was headmaster come science and mathematics teacher.
My lord.
And that is precisely what has been shown in this 17.
Yes,
But
my
then
lord.
come to your affidavit, para 9, what do you say?
That is why I am stating.
That was the thing which Mr. Sangesh referred it, isn't it? Yes.
But this is the old order, mother, earlier order. If I may be allowed
So means
to read.
is the first order a person is a language teacher, second order is a science teacher, third one he'll be a maths teacher.
It does not show Shamsundar Roy as a language teacher, my lord. My lord will kindly see, my lord, if I am allowed to read para 9, my lord.
See, please come. Read, come. You saw something else.
That with regard to the statements made in para 23, 24 to 28 of the petition, the answering respondent begs to state herein that the original appointment of Shamsundar Roy as headmaster with 3 sanctioned posts of teachers norms was duly approved. White memo so and so dated 1/9/2010, showing the appointment of the following teachers when the school was taken over first by the government under SSA in 2010.
Yes.
So it was taken over in the year 2010, my lord. It may be mentioned in the next page, my lord. It may be mentioned herein that there was no strict provisions for language, science. This is the initial point of time, my lord. Science, social studies, subject teachers at that time. But subsequently, the government introduced the system of 1 teacher each for the subject of 1 language, 2 science. This should have been science and maths, my lord. Science and 3 social studies sometime in the year 2010-11 onward. Accordingly, 3 teachers named above continue to serve in the school, adjusting the headmaster as language. My lord, this is what it states here, my lord. That is what I am saying.
That is what the court's query is there. You said something else is there.
But my lord,
You are
other
not
than
noticing these, see, glaring discrepancies. That is the problem.
this is 2010 order, my lord.
Doesn't matter, you see.
So, my lord, if I am allowed,
If you say this is 2010 matter, then you show us that by which he was made this thing reappointed as
my,
science
my
teacher.
lord, if I am allowed to just continue, my lord, continue this paragraph. It may be further mentioned herein that from the inquiry, my lord, there was an inquiry conducted. Report referred to above. In addition to the above 3 teachers, there are 2 more non-sanctioned teachers, namely Abu Bakr Siddiqui and Sabina Yasmin, appointed by the SMC. But with the resignation tendered by Hamidur Rahman on 31/5/2012, it was decided amongst the teachers themselves to restrict the number of teachers to 4, including that of the 4 teachers, and to accommodate the headmaster in the said vacant post on acquirement of requisite qualification under NIOS. So, my lord, subsequently he acquired a qualification, and accordingly Sham Sundar Roy,
Where is the inquiry
headmaster.
report? Where is the inquiry report? Inquiry report referred to above.
My lord,
It was inquiry report. Now we will verify all those things. Now when he became a language teacher and all.
My lord, spot
when this
inquiry is at
inquiry was
annexure,
held.
my lord, spot inquiry is at annexure 5, my lord, page 13.
Yes.
If I am allowed to read, my lord.
Yes. This is was inquiry with regard to what? With regard to
Complaint of Lalmati SSS school. So this is regarding the present case only, my lord.
Yes.
As entrusted to conduct a spot inquiry of the Lalmati SSA UP school, I, the undersigned inquiry officer, have conducted a spot inquiry at the aforesaid school on 30th April 2018 at around 11:30 am in presence of present members and closed. I have examined the relevant documents such as resolution, appointment, joining report, teachers attendance register, etc., and the findings are stated as follows. That, madam, the Lalmati SSS school has been established in the year 2002 with the following teachers, namely, so these are the 4 teachers, my lord.
5 teachers. There are 5 teachers.
Apologies, my lord, 5 teachers.
Yes.
Abu Bakr Siddiqui is the last teacher, my lord. It is mentioned here that the assistant teacher, Sri Hamidur Rahman, has resigned on 31st May 2012 from the said school, and in pursuance of his resignation, Srimati Sabina Yasmin has been adjusted to serial number 3. That, madam, it is found that the SMC, as per resolution number 2 dated 15/1/2002, Srimati Sabina Yasmin, BA Pass, has been appointed as assistant teacher in the aforesaid school, and accordingly she has joined on 17/1/2002. It is also found that the appointment of Srimati Sabina Yasmin has been approved by the Joint District Mission Coordinator by letter number so and so dated 20th February 2017. And also the appointment of Srimati Sabina Yasmin has been approved by the Joint District Mission Coordinator Dadangiri by letter number so and so dated 4/10/2017 as assistant teacher language, and she has been signing in the serial number 3 in the assistant teacher attendance register. That madam, it is found that the appointment of Shri Sam Sundar Ray, HSLC SC, BA passed, headmaster and of the aforesaid school has been approved by the Joint District Mission Coordinator Dadangiri by letter number so and so dated 1/9/2010. It is also found that as per resolution 1 dated 27/7/2017 on the basis of seniority of Shri Samsundar Rai has been adjusted as the headmaster cum science and mathematics teacher by the school managing committee, and which is approved by the Joint District Mission Coordinator wide letter number so and so dated 4/1/2017. That madam, the claim of Shri Nuzrul Islam as assistant teacher science is not found to be genuine, as in the original resolution of SMC nowhere it is found any resolution as regards his appointment, though the appointment of Shri Nazrul Islam has been made by the then president in the outside without the knowledge of the consent and the
That is the
consent of the
contention.
headmaster.
So that is the inquiry finds
My lord,
that it was this thing appointment was issued by the president in his personal capacity.
my lord. Come secretary, moreover, the signature of Shri Nazrul Islam is not found in the teacher's attendance register from 5 May 2014 to 31st October 2016. That we have enclosed in the earlier affidavit, the main affidavit, my lord. Nowhere his signature is there, my lord.
No, that is okay.
And
If that
also
can
wide
be-
SMC resolution number 1 dated 5 December 2017, the Joint District Mission Coordinator Dadangiri wide letter so and so dated 16 March 2018, the approval of Shri Nazrul Islam is cancelled as in the letter of Joint CMC has quoted, as it is found in the records that the appointment of Shri Nazrul Islam is not done at the conformity of the rules. That madam, the allegations level against the headmaster cum secretary regarding adoptions of resolutions in the meetings number 6, 7 and 8 is found to be genuine. As I have carefully gone through the peon book through which those meetings were convened, wherein it is found that the agenda and accordingly on the basis of the agenda the resolutions have been adopted. Hence I found nothing adverse and the signature of the complainants is found to be genuine in the meeting, which implies that the complainants were well acquainted with the facts and phases of those meetings. In view of the above facts and circumstances, I would like to submit the inquiry report to your good office for favor of your kind information and necessary action. So, my lord, subsequent page, this.
Then it doesn't this answer the query about that language teacher and science teacher controversy.
My lord.
It doesn't answer the query with regard to language teacher and
My lord,
science
one
teacher.
fact is clear, my lord. Even assuming that, even for a moment, let us assume that the petitioner is a science teacher. Science, my lord, the rule clearly says that it is maths, 3 sanctioned posts. One of them is language, one is science and maths, my lord, and the other is social studies. So, my lord, science and maths. Now, it is an admitted fact, it is also on record, my lord, the petitioner has failed in mathematics.
It's okay, but then was there not requirement of issuing shockos?
My lord,
one thing is undeniable that rightly or wrongly you approved the appointment of the petitioner. So was it not a requirement?
my lord, perhaps
Or-
in the other case, my lord, that stand is taken by the government, my lord, that approval is taken. The approval was, my lord, sought by misleading the authority, my lord. Now, of course, in this affidavit, perhaps we have not stated that. In the other affidavit, it is there, my lord.
Which affidavit?
The initial, my lord, in the subsequent case.
Misleading, who misled this thing?
My lord, the allegation is the petitioner has misled the authority, my lord. And however, even approval, my lord, even if we go by...
That you say after dismissing him.
My lord, even going by the approval, my lord, the approval, what does it say, my lord? Provisionally, If I read the approval, my lord, which is at Annexure 7, page 27 of the writ petition. As per recommendation by the Managing Committee of Lalmati SSC UP School, wide MC resolution number dated 25/4/2014, the appointment wide letter number so and so dated 2nd May 2014, Sri Nazrul Islam HSLC Science passed is hereby provisionally approved. Vice so and so, my lord.
So provisionally, by saying provisionally, right, provisionally, what do you mean? It is subject to what? If you say that somebody is appointed provisionally, what does it mean? Is there any period of completion of provisional
My lord,
period?
as per my understanding, my lord, now the provisional, of course, my lord, it is not permanent till the time that such a term is there, my lord.
Till the time what happens? Why it is provisional? It is subject to what?
My lord, subject to,
If you say provisionally, how it becomes a confirmed this thing? Appointment.
my lord, it is not confirmed. That is what I am stating, my lord.
No, that is all right. But then once you say provisionally, then it is subject to what?
Well, perhaps subject to the finding whether the petitioner's appointment conforms to the rules or at least the qualification part, determination of the other factors, my lord.
That is perhaps. You start by submission saying perhaps.
My lord, because
It is the counsel who himself is not sure what is the thing.
no, my lord, if I can refer to my same affidavit which my friend had referred, affidavit by respondent number 4.
Yes.
My lord, my friend has conveniently left out para 6. My lord, he has picked up,
No, that is, see, you have not, your turn has not come.
my lord.
Okay. So what is, he will definitely place whatever is convenient to him. Okay. Now he has also not placed that inquiry report which you have read out. Apparently, see, may not be things that it doesn't suffice. Now our basic query is that how come a person who is appointed under the scheme as a science teacher can suddenly jump to language teacher, then again become science teacher? Okay.
Now, as
And
far
if
as
you do that, what do you imply? What is your position?
now as far as the headmaster is concerned, my lord, my lord, in para 7 itself, my lord, if I am allowed to read the, my lord, if I am allowed to again, my lord, trouble this honorable court and allowed to read para 7 of,
There is no problem. There is no trouble. You just the court sits here to hear. Yes, para.
para 7, my lord.
Yes. Which part you want to read?
My lord, if I am allowed to read the, although it is a long paragraph, my lord allows me to read the whole paragraph.
Paragraph 7.
7, which starts from page 3 onwards. My lord.
Of which affidavit?
My lord, affidavit filed by respondent number 4. That small affidavit, my lord.
Yes, para 7.
Filed by Ila Begum. my lord.
Yes, para 7. Yes, para 7 starts from page 3.
Yes, my lord.
Yes. Yes, read it.
The
no?
statements made in para so and so, the answering respondent states that the office had no doubt accorded provisional approval to the appointment letter was issued by the president on the basis of some communication of the additional deputy commissioner cum district mission coordinator SSA West Garo Hills, but the same was cancelled. Wide memo so and so dated 16/1/2018 by the answering respondent after the SMC found the writ petitioner to be not qualified for holding the post of assistant teacher of science and mathematics, and declared him disqualified for the said post, wide resolution number 23/6/2018. Approved wide memo number so and so dated 27 June 2017. Since he did not,
This is one thing I do not know. If you go and look at those both the letters, 16/1/2018 and 27 June 2017, you will find it refers to two different resolutions.
my lord, different resolutions taken at different point of time. My lord.
You have removed him from service on the basis of the resolution of managing committee which says that he is underqualified. And that resolution was approved in 2017. Now if you see the approval and if you say that 2018, it refers to two different resolutions.
His resolution was approved in 2016, my lord. Provisional appointment.
Come to the annexures. That will clarify.
Provisional appointment will kindly see.
No, see. We are not talking about provisional appointment.
My lord.
See, read from there. But the same was cancelled by memo number so and so. But the answer after SMC found the petitioner to be not qualified for holding the post of assistant science teacher. Mathematician declared him disqualified for the post of such and so by resolution dated so and so. Approved by memo number so and so. What does it mean? That means your base of issuance of order dated 16 was 2018 was the resolution dated 23/6/2017 approved by your letter dated 27 June 2016. Now let us come to the letter.
Alright, annexure. Let us go to annexure.
Annexure, come, page 9.
Annexure 1 is
Yes,
my
page
lord.
9, yes, come. See
16:1.
there, it refer to what resolution?
I'll try to draw a comparison, my lord. 16/1/2018.
Yes, 16/1/2018.
As per School Managing Committee resolution number dated 5th December 2017. Well, here it refers to resolution of 5th December 2017 of Lalmati SSS School.
So where is that? Where is that resolution?
Well, that resolution is not there.
So it means your active, the very basis of your action is not correct. So this letter will go. Because there exists no resolution.
This resolution has to be there. Perhaps it is not enclosed, my lord. Now, sir,
We will just go and decide a matter by looking at whatever resolution we have before us.
My lord,
We will not go to your office and find out.
My lord, if my lord kindly goes to the next letter, my lord, that letter, this resolution matches, my lord. My lord, resolution number 1 dated 23/6/2017. This resolution is there.
Yes.
This resolution is there. Here it mentions.
No, we are not concerned with this. That is, see, the query of the court is that how come there are two different resolutions? Your affidavit speaks about one resolution. Your annexure says two different resolutions. So it means we can safely hold that the order of termination is issued without any basis. Because you yourself has not conducted anything, you have acted on the basis of the managing committee resolution, and this resolution is non-existent.
No, subsequently, my lord, even inquiry was conducted from the.
Subsequently.
My lord, even inquiry was even in the other affidavit, my lord.
But then this termination.
My lord, here it speaks of two resolutions, my lord. Now there can be two resolutions, my lord.
Can be, so show us too. If you show us, we will believe you.
That, my lord, the managing committee will be in correct.
No, you have acted on the resolution.
My lord, this is one resolution is dated 23rd 6/2017, and thereafter, my
Mr.
lord.
Why you are getting diverted? Tell us about the resolution of this thing. 5th December 2017, which
My
is
lord,
the basis of issuance of your cancellation order.
My lord, for that, my lord, I will require some time because I'll have voluminous annexures are there.
It cannot be like this thing. A thing goes dragging on forever.
My lord,
This can be a sufficient thing. See, this will curtail the court's work also.
My lord.
We can safely hold that nothing has been brought on the record to support this, and the very basis on which this letter has been issued is illegal.
I don't think
So
it is.
we can interfere on that basis, and that will solve the
My
problem.
lord, that is why I am requesting, because there are numerous annexures.
See how you will improve. Your paragraph 7, which you were just now referring to,
My lord,
has no mention about resolution dated 5th December 2017. It has a mention of a resolution dated 26/2017.
oh, my lord, but it mentions two letters. My lord will kindly see. One letter is 16/1/2018.
Whether this gentleman understands the court or
No,
not,
I
don't
understand,
know.
my lord. Here, my lord is saying that.
If you do not mention about the 5th December 2017, how 5th December 2017 will come now? Your affidavit is silent about that.
But this annexure is stated, my lord. If I kindly repeat, my
So
lord.
show us, if your annexure says show us.
Yes, my lord, kindly see. 16/1/2018, that annexure is here, my lord.
Just read that line again.
My lord.
Read that line again. But the same was cancelled just.
The answering respondent states that the office had no doubt accorded provisional approval to the appointment letter issued by the President on the basis of some communication of the Additional Deputy Commissioner, cum District Mission Coordinator, SSA, West Garo Hills, Tura. But the same was cancelled wide memo number so and so. This is an actual.
No, read it. Do not stop in between. Just read it.
My
Get the
lord.
meaning.
Was cancelled wide memo number so and so dated 16/1/2018 by the answering respondent. After the SMC found the writ petitioner to be not qualified for holding the post of assistant teacher of science and mathematics and declare him disqualified for the said post. Wide resolution number 23/6/2017.
Go on. Why you are finishing? Why you are stopping? Then read it.
Approved wide memo number so and so dated 27 June 2017, since he did not qualify in mathematics subject in HSSLC science examination.
Now it full stop comes, we can stop. Now what meaning we gather from this line? Just tell us. It is one communication shows that you have accepted the resolution of the managing committee dated 23/6/2017 by which it was held that writ petitioner doesn't have requisite qualification. You have accepted the resolution.
Yes.
But then come to your order of cancellation.
As per School Managing Committee resolution dated 5th December 2017. So, my lord.
Here in your affidavit, you say that 23/6 is the base of your thing.
So, my lord, if I am allowed to read the resolution, the second resolution, my lord, or the first, it is 27th. If I am allowed
No,
to
if
read,
you read the 26th resolution,
if I am allowed to read the order, my lord,
Which
dated
order?
Annexure 2, page 10, dated 27 June 2017.
Yes.
Now, what does the order say, my lord, if I am allowed to read? As per resolution number 1 dated 23/6/2017, adopted by the School Managing Committee of Lalmati SSE UP School, declaring Sri Nazrul Islam as disqualified. Now, what it says, my lord? As disqualified for holding the post of assistant teacher.
Then what happens?
That means he does not have the qualification of science and maths, since he failed in mathematics subject in HSSLC examination. This is, my lord, this is a resolution stating that he is disqualified.
So that becomes a resolution of 5th December.
No, this is the resolution.
No, we are
This
asking
is the
you-
earlier resolution, my lord.
I do not know what you are trying.
Lord, kindly bear with me. This is the earlier resolution, 23/6.
Yes.
This is a resolution where the committee, to my understanding,
Understood. This
comes
much
to a
would
finding
have
that
understood. Where
he
the
is not
managing committee
qualified.
found that he doesn't have.
He is not qualified. Yes, my lord.
Then?
Now, subsequent resolution would be what, my lord? This I take, my lord, again to the Annexure 9, my lord, the previous page.
Yes.
As per School Managing Committee resolution number 1 dated 5th December 2017 of Lalmati SSA UP School, the approval order. So these are two different resolutions, my lord. One resolution finds that he is not qualified because he failed in
Second
maths.
resolution finds him what?
Second resolution, my lord, it says that approval order of Shri Nazrul Islam White so and so dated 22/6/2016 stands cancelled.
That is stated by resolution.
So that is why we need to.
That is stated by resolution.
My lord,
Is it?
at least.
That is stated by resolution. No, we'll record your submission.
No,
and
my
then
lord,
we'll see that resolution.
my lord,
We'll
that
call for
is-
a copy of this resolution.
my lord, that
no,
is
Mr. You are making a submission before the court.
My lord,
You are
kindly
making a
bear
submission before the court. Do not.
No, I am only relying on record, my lord. Now, my lord will kindly bear with me if I may be allowed to find out
If your submission is going based on reliance of this, we'll record your submission and then we'll call for the records. And we'll just see
My
whether
lord,
it's correct.
that is exactly, my lord. 5th December 2017 resolution will be important, my lord. So perhaps it is there in the record.
This whole thing which is court is trying basically to convince you on that thing, but then you are not ready to accept it.
My lord, I
You
accept
make
it.
some statement in the affidavit, your answer is something else, you are not ready to accept it.
My
You
lord, my lord,
try to
I
justify
accept it. No, my apologies.
You
I
justify
accept
it.
Yes.
And then you, if the basis on which you try to justify it, we will record it and then we call for
Lord,
this.
we need to.
No,
look-
we'll not ask for any affidavit. We'll just call from the record. Call for the record. We'll say since you have referred to the resolution of this thing, 5th December, let it be produced, and you will produce it by tomorrow.
My lord, this
Or by
managing committee can be.
No. This resolution was before you. Why we should go for managing committee?
My lord,
Managing committee, you go to Mr. in the
that
evening.
is
They
why,
will
my
get-
lord, my humble prayer, my lord, may kindly allow me some time to ascertain whether it is there in the record.
You see,
If it is-
after you have addressed the court for such a long time, you see, there is no question. We'll ask for that and then we'll produce it for the next day. That is what is to be done. And if we find something is wrong, then we will pass order accordingly.
My lord, that resolution is enclosed. Yes, my lord, it is already. Is it there in this affidavit?
State affidavit.
Where
It's
is
there, my
that?
lord.
Mr. Sanglesha?
State affidavit, page number 48.
So at least you stand up to rescue him.
My lord, that is exactly why I was praying, my lord, it must be.
A council's duty is not try to, you see, unnecessary mix up.
Right.
You see, at least that much openness we should have. If something is wrong with the record, you should go by it. The simple thing, query of the court is that for cancellation of time appointment, they have relied on the resolution of 5th December. Where is it?
Right.
Plus their affidavit doesn't say so.
It doesn't say so.
So where is that? Where is that? You
Page
say?
number 48, Lordship can see of the state affidavit.
Of the state means want to respond.
One,
Yes, 1 to 4.
This is a handwritten one.
My lord, the typed copy is at page 48, my lord.
Page 48.
Yes, ma'am. Meeting number 9. So, my lord, if I am allowed to read, my lord.
It's okay, it's all right. It's all right. This code is going to. Yes, now it becomes two different thing. So this resolution becomes the basis of the cancellation.
Yes, my lord.
Yes. Now how you will answer that part, whether shock cause was required or not, and shock cause whether the petitioner was needed to be served with a shock cause notice before you decided to cancel. Was there any issuance of shock cause notice to you?
My lord, the
That is not
petitioner-
your record apparently doesn't say so. But then is it something like this that you say one thing in one affidavit and documents are found in another document? Then
No, that is why I had stated, my lord, before this honorable court, that this affidavit was filed earlier, and if I correctly remember, my lord, this was filed. This was
See, Mr. Bhattacharya, see. The question is not of earlier and later. The official document should always speak in one voice. Okay, one document should not have two characters. You see, like something like that. So that is what, and especially when you make averments, you should be sure what you do. Your averments in paragraph 7 is utterly confusing.
But this affidavit was not drafted by me, my lord. I only at the
This court
later
has
stage.
nothing against you, Mr.
My lord.
There is nothing. The court has nothing. You are counsel. This court is concerned with the fact. See, it is a faction situation which I takes us to that situation is putting that question. We know that none of these documents are prepared by the council for these things, the state. Okay, so there is no question of taking things personally. There is nothing.
My lord.
Okay.
My lord,
But then that part, Shoko's part, was it needed or it was not needed? What is your stand then?
my lord, my respectful submission, my lord, the teacher's entry into the service itself is
It was not according to law, so
yes,
there is nothing.
there's
Any
no,
decision to support it?
my lord, today of course I
There
don't
may be
have,
some proposition of law laid down by Apex Court in this kind
my
of
lord, today of course I don't have it, my
thing.
lord.
Today means like today court also will require synopsis of this thing, this matter.
And my lord, another aspect, my lord, the next page, if I can take my lord to the next page of the affidavit filed by respondent number, page 50 of the affidavit filed by respondent number 1234, my lord.
Yes, page 50, yes.
50 onwards is the attendance register.
Yes, signature, to show his signature, that there is
Yes,
no signature.
nowhere. Yes, his signature
And this is of
nowhere
which
there.
year?
My lord, this is 2014, my lord.
Okay. After his appointment.
Yes, no signature, my lord.
Yes, there is something very wrong, no?
June 2014.
If we go by this, then it raises a question mark on the conduct of the petitioner.
Yes, my lord.
Now, where is the date shown?
Page
Oh,
50.
June,
My lord,
June,
date-
yes.
Yes, my lord.
On the top, June 2014.
Yes. June, then there is July, my lord, 2014.
This was responded to by the petitioners.
No, this was appended by us, my lord.
No, whether this affidavit, was there any response filed?
I think file a response.
Yes.
Now, my lord, comes to the last page, my lord, page 85. Is my lord, this is August, September 2016. There is no signature of the petitioner, my lord.
Yes, 2016 is all right. 2016. That means the time when he was functioning as approved teacher. Before his cancellation.
Yes,
Oh no, 2016 he was approved.
2016. Yes. So that approval is also by misleading, my lord, which is
Now this is attendance register. It finds place in your affidavit.
yes, my lord.
But this is obtained by you. Now,
This-
is there
my
any
lord,
system?
This must have been obtained from the
See,
school. my
is
lord.
there any system of counter signing this attendance registered by the state official?
No, my lord.
Then how do you know if if something is manipulated? Say supposing managing committee makes its own attendance register.
No, then it will be.
Normally, so far as I remember, there was a practice prevailing in the education department for the officials to visit the respective schools for inspection, regular inspection,
My lord.
and to sign all those attendance registers. It is always required to be countersigned after a certain period of days.
My lord.
Okay. The purpose was basically to attach genuinity to those documents.
My lord.
Now this it is not countersigned by any of these.
My lord,
Your
the-
officials.
My lord, in that event, my lord, it would be disputed questions of fact again, my lord. Now, whether it can be
It's
gone
not
into.
like there is no question of
gone into
where court
by
is
the
not
report.
going to that part that whether is until and without hearing the response of the petitioner with regard to this. It's a normal query that it's basically the attendance registers are countersigned by the state officials.
My lord, another aspect, my lord, if I am allowed, my lord, annexure 2 of the writ petition, my lord, what does the appointment letter say, my lord?
One second. Just a minute. No, but then these, Mr. Shangresho, you refer to page 45, no? That.
Annexure 2, page 21.
No, that is the resolution of 5th December.
Page 48 of the state affidavit.
Yes.
Annexure 2 of the writ petition, my lord. This is 2014. If I'm allowed to read, my lord.
One minute. Just a second. Annexure 2.
Yes.
Page 16.
Page 21, my lord.
Page 20.
Of the writ petition.
Page 21 of the
Writ petition.
Yes.
My lord, what it says, my lord. Shri Nazrul Islam, son of so and so, an inhabitant of village Kasaripara, so and so in the district West Garo Hills, Meghalaya, is hereby appointed as a science teacher of Lalmati UP, graded UP school as per resolution number 2, dated 25 April 2014. The appointment is purely temporary and terminable without assigning any reasons thereof, and the remuneration will be increased as per SSA norms. So this appointment order itself is very clear, my lord.
Which you got to?
Without, no notice is required, without assigning any reasons thereof.
This is a common thing, it comes everywhere. This is an attachment you will find everywhere.
My lord, the initial, how he entered into the service, my lord.
Does it mean that you find...
My lord, no, my lord, this is one aspect. Now, my lord, let's assume a situation, my lord, where the appointment order is issued, my lord, by the...
See, this is an appointment issued by the managing committee.
My lord.
But then, what happens?
My lord, this is issued by the president.
You confine to the approval. You see? Because this appointment is confirmed by subsequent approval of 2016. So whatever the condition attached, stipulation attached to that 2016, that will have primacy over this.
My lord, because that is my respect.
2016, as what you have referred, is this. That is a
provisional
appointment.
So, my lord, my respect.
If you say it's a provisional appointment, that is what? Subject to satisfying what condition? You make somebody, appoint somebody provisionally, subject to his completion of training for 6 months or 12 months, something like that. Okay.
Of course, that is
now
not.
If you say provisionally, that means that is why the query of the court is that subject to what?
My lord will kindly imagine a situation, my lord. Firstly, he is appointed solely by the president. Now, even the appointment is issued by the president.
That is okay. Your that other resolution.
Thirdly, my lord.
Now, the inquiry which has been conducted by your officer.
My lord.
Okay, which was that page? What was the page?
My lord, it is at page 13, annexure 5 of the affidavit filed by respondent number 4. My lord.
Annexure?
Annexure 5, page 13, my lord.
Page 41.
Page 13, 1-3, my lord.
1-3 of the affidavit by this thing.
Filed by respondent number 4. In the second last para in page 14, my lord, there is a clear indication, my lord.
Of that enquiry report.
Yes, my lord. So there also it is a mention about attendance register is there. So my lord, someone is appointed. Let's assume, my lord, a situation. In the year 2014, the petitioner is appointed by managing committee. Here it is the president. Appointment letter is also issued by the president. Now, my lord, 14, 15, 16. 14 to 15, 15 to 16. He is never attended school. Attendance register
But
shows.
it is not that you draw a departmental proceeding against him, okay? You frame certain charges against him and thereafter you do it. Okay? It is not that.
My lord.
See, until and unless you raise all those grounds in your
affidavit we have stated.
cancellation, no order of cancellation. Your order of cancellation is confined to a resolution of December 2000, 5th December,
my lord,
wherein it was held by the managing committee that the petitioner doesn't have hold the requisite qualification. So definitely if a person doesn't hold a qualification, he will not have a right to continue. Even if he is appointed as part of it, if that is a requirement. He may have a better case, but if the fact remains he doesn't have a qualification, how court will allow a qualification? Because we have to impart education to...
My lord. My lord, another aspect, my lord, and my respectful submission. My lord, the state is only the approving authority, my lord. Steps are ultimately taken by the managing committee. Now, my lord will kindly see, even if we take this provisional appointment, my lord, the first step is by the managing committee.
So you want to say...
On the basis of
the managing committee who is all in all.
My lord, we are the approving authority. My lord.
You are just this thing.
No, we are the approving authority, my lord.
You are the rubber stamp.
No, my lord, we are the approving authority.
You are wrong. If managing committee makes a recommendation without following the norms,
no, norms will have to be followed, my lord.
Then
of
do not
course,
say we are just. We are just.
Provided other criteria
when
are followed.
approval is sought, the managing committee will have to refer all the related documents.
Yes.
Okay, right from the advertisement, the constitution of selection committee, and then the details of selection test, and then the result, and that has to be forwarded. And the approval comes only on the basis of the scrutiny of all those things.
Exactly.
So you just cannot say that you are rubber stamp.
That is, of course, my lord.
We'll continue in the second half, I think. Mr. Sanglesha, you'll have to give us a synopsis. You see, like otherwise it will be very difficult to get the point.
But second half...
It will
What
complete
is the
to
problem
today
second?
itself.
Court functions till 4:30, I think. Wait, what difficulty you have?
But some personal difficulties.
Hmm?
Or else my friend may continue, my lord, if I can continue on some other date.
No, it is up to you, whoever continues, there is no problem. But then we will be recurring as a synopsis before we conclude the judgment. We conclude the hearing.
Since the time is
When can you give us these things? Tomorrow? Or tomorrow is...
Tomorrow,
since the time is lengthy, if the Lordship resume the hearing on Monday and conclude it, that will be good for all of us.
Monday again will be...
Monday or Tuesday, Lordship.
it may come up after a week, my lord.
At least if you give us the chronological facts.
It can
You
come
see,
up.
it is not that you should confine only to the facts which helps you, at least to get the larger picture. See.
Only my concern is if the matter is deferred for too long, then
it may come
all
up
of us will
on-
forget.
See, matter is not, I don't think it should be, but then only because of these facts. You see. This is what one thing, that makes thing lengthy. Otherwise, issue is not very,
Yes, issue is
you see,
very concise.
and that way I do not know ultimately the legality of the appointment, that is what would matter.
Correct.
And please give us the norms
And the
of
procedure.
appointment.
My lord.
The procedure.
That is what is to be projected, those norms of appointment.
Lord, it can be taken up on Friday next, my lord.
Friday next will be last.
That will be too long.
But my lord,
Tuesday,
because
Wednesday,
Friday is, my lord, less matters are there. It will be
My friend
convenient
will
for
take
the
the
court.
same
Yes,
time.
even we today also we have fixed another matter on
We
Friday.
will seek the same time again with the matter.
So I think we do not know whether on the next day also we have finished it or not, but then we have to give an effort. You see, we have to try. We'll just this thing. We'll just try to distribute these things next week.
After 1 week, my lord.
Not after 1 week. Next week.
Next week. If Lordship put, for example, Thursday or Friday, then if Wednesday, Thursday, then if it is not, the next day is that Lordship will come.
Thursday, my lord.
I see the fact is very
I'll be having
bulky,
one.
therefore the troubles and Lordship also in all of us. So continuously, if Lordship
So,
comes,
let us do one thing. Let us keep it in the hearing list without fixing a specific date.
My lord.
If you have time on Monday, we'll take it up. If you have time on Wednesday, we can take it up. Or Tuesday, Wednesday.
my suggestion, if Lordship picks a
come up
particular
with
day,
13th.
then all of us will prepare. Otherwise, they prepare, I don't prepare, I'll come for adjournment, that trouble.
Friday would be best, my lord, next Friday. 12th also, my lord, I have one matter before DB, my lord.
Thursday, what? Thursday.
I have one matter before DB.
Wednesday.
Thank you, sir.
When is the agreeable date?
My lord, 30.
13 is the last day of Friday. I do not know. You take a chance. It's up to you. If you are okay.
Anyway,
Okay, hard counsel for the parties. List this matter again on 13th Friday. Okay. In the meantime, the petitioners shall furnish a comprehensive synopsis of the synopsis of the matter and furnish the copy. What is it in the meantime? Yes. This is okay. We have said already list already. Right.
Item 7, same.
7. Just 7 also listed on 30th. Just without these things. It is otherwise tagged together. There is all these things.
Altogether.
But then it will come automatically. Yes. Even, I don't think any separate order is needed
not
here.
required, not required. Not.
That matter, the other matter is any separate order is passed there. Just show me the order. There is anyway, separate order is passed. Just this list this matter on the plan of the parties. List this matter on 13th.
Yes.
Yes, we'll continue this matter. Yes.
Item number 10.
Yes.
It seems that the other party
You are for the petitioner.
the other party seems that they are intending to take time. So,
Mr. Hazarika. Oh,
I am for the statement. And more,
yes.
Please, Your Lordship.
regularly taking time.
Lordship, I'm for respondent number 7 and 9 in this matter, Lordship. I'm praying for some accommodation, Lordship, to have this matter listed after Puja holidays, Lordship.
You have objection?
in fact, I don't have any objection, but it seems that this matter is quite pending for quite some time. But
See, there's if you see the matters before this court,
my lord.
these are all these things.
My lord.
Because roster has been prepared like that.
My lord.
Okay. So in this court we have cases right from 2014 onwards forward. Okay. So most are the old cases, and basically the court is given effort to examine these things, but then see the sizes of things. Even the previous case which was there, see like so it becomes very difficult to dispose of things in a short time.
No issues. Let it come.
When do you want?
After puja vacations, Lordship.
After 2 weeks. What date is today? Okay, 10 on the request made on behalf of the private restaurant number so and so, and not objected by the counsel for the petitioner. Release this matter after 3 weeks.
Obliged, Lordship. Lordship, a similar prayer for item 11, Lordship.
11 also. Who is the other side? You are for?
I'm for the petitioner, Lordship, in this matter.
And then who is the other side?
The state, Lordship.
Item 11?
MPTCL, Lordship. This MPTCL.
Okay, so
council is there. Standing council is there.
no, but then whether we do not know whether they will have objection or not, that is the main thing.
Yes.
You have to wait till second half because until unless the councils are there. What is the matter about?
Lordship, this is regarding electricity matters, Lordship. Bills.
Bills? Any interim order, anything in your favor?
No, Lordship.
Nothing is there. Okay, on the request of the petitioner, list after 3 weeks.
Lordship, I'll undertake to inform the other side.
Please, you inform. Court has gone by your submission. Make sure there is no
Lordship.
these things. That your submission is correct. Huh? That there is no interim order in this matter.
Lordship.
Lordship, item number 14, Lordship.
Yes.
Obliged, Lordship.
This petition for quashing Oxal matter. Lordship.
Yes.
And I have personal difficulty, Lordship, in this second half.
Who is the petitioner?
Petitioner is there.
You are ready to do it.
Oh, after 1 week.
You are seeking quashing of POXO case. On what ground? What is the main ground is what? That same issue.
Same issue.
And you are relying on any judgment you have in your favor. This is a matter
Till now also some matters are pending in the Supreme Court, Lordship. There is
definitely it's pending in Supreme Court. I think a few days back Law Commission also made some recommendation with regard to the same thing, the romantic relation.
age of consent.
Yes. So he's asking for adjournment. When do you want?
1 week, Lordship. After
1 week. After 14, on the request of the London State Council.
Lordship, item number 12.
Yes.
I'm appearing on behalf of Madam Anjishala. Due to some personal difficulties, she had to leave, Lordship. So I'm praying if the matter...
Petitioner, you are the...
I'm petitioner. I have no objection. 1 week maybe.
This is also quashing?
Yes.
What case?
It's
POXO?
Not POXO. NDPS.
NDPS case quashing.
NDPS, that is 227 stage. Framing of charge stage.
And what is the recovery? The possession thing?
Actually, not from my position or my...
That is okay, with some merits.
There had been about 5,000 kgs of ganja in 2005.
Yes.
5,000 kgs of ganja.
2000?
2005. During 2005.
No, what is the quantity of...
5,000 some kgs.
Ganja?
Yes. 3 trucks.
Yesterday or day before yesterday in the division bench, upholding one NDPS matter, chief was dictating a judgment. He had to uphold the judgment of acquittal because of the things. But then by seeing the quantity, you see, like only 511 kilo. Here Mr. thinks 5,000.
5,700 some kgs.
My God. Anyway, after, when do you want?
Next Friday.
You can keep it on next Friday, but then they say like
next Wednesday also. Okay.
We'll just say after a week.
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, on the request made by on the joint prayer of the councils. This is matter after a week. Okay.
Highly obliged.
Obliged.
Lordship, item number 9. I'd like to mention item number 9. I'm under instruction of Ms. P. Bhattacharya. Lordship, due to some personal emergency, she has to leave town. Lordship. Kindly.
Oh, that is the Provident Fund matter.
Lordship. Let the matter come on 11th, Lordship. That is on Wednesday.
That is what that you are made liable to pay something. Is it?
Lordship, we...
Let the matter come on 11th, Lordship.
Will not give a fixed date, Mr. Till now, the court has not given a fixed date. If you do not take up a matter, giving fixed date becomes difficult.
then 1 week time.
We can give it, but then provided you undertake, you will not take any adjournment or no adjournment. Okay, on the
Wednesday.
on the request of the learned counsel for the respondent, list after a week. Number 9.
Right, Lordship.
My lord.
Some more matter is there.
Yes, item 13, my lord.
Is it the only matter left in the hearing?
Yes, my lord. In fact, my lord, on the last occasion has heard us partly. This is the case where the issue has been brought. I'm challenging the jurisdiction of the State Council for taking up the maintenance case where two parties are liable but residing in two different.
You are relying on that Supreme Court judgment.
Yes. And then, my lord, I did feel that it's my solemn duty to bring to the notice of this honorable court. There are also another 2 items which is similar. Issue has been raised. It has been pending for the court number 2. You were similar. No matter it is a civil case, but the issue raised is similar with this issue. So I was just to highlight the honorable court.
You want, yes, definitely to decide by the.
My lord. It was.
That is also in the hearing stage. But anyway, we will not say anything like this right now.
Yes.
We will just adjourn it. Okay. You are appealing for the respondent here.
Yeah, respondent, you know.
The issue is quite interesting, isn't it?
That 2 matter, my lord, has come in on board today, but it has been deferred till after Puja.
That Supreme Court judgment was
It is
not further been this thing. Nobody has filed any application challenging it.
No, my lord. So far, so far to best of my knowledge.
And what is the view of the bar with regard to that? Anyway, on the joint request of both the parties, this matter after 3 weeks. Item 13.
13, my lord. After 3 weeks, my lord.
Yes, after 3
that 2 matter also has.
Yes, 3 weeks.
No objection, your lord.
Yes. We have already
joined the case. Highly obliged, my lord.
We'll have some matters. Then.